the majority of first-team reps in practice this week. So Bird Ficklin is ready to go.
Buck Buchanan sends it deep. Colorado won the coin toss and deferred, and that means
really confident in what this young quarterback can do.
Corey Rogers, the running back. They'll flip it to Daniel Bray. We saw this play a week ago against BYU. You want to talk about slippery, the tackle made by Jeremiah.
But he made a difference against BYU a week ago.
Send him in motion. Ficklin keeps it. Has some real estate into plus territory. Up to the races. And the true freshman quarterback on play number 2 reaches the end zone.
Making his first career start. You think he's going to hand it off to the running back. So you're going to see defensive end Arden Walker crash really hard. And everybody's eyes on defense goes inside to the running back, Nakari Rogers. Well, with all of those defenders crashing inside, we see the gaping lane outside on the perimeter for Bird Ficklin. And he goes the distance untouched. This Utah rushing attack is already so difficult to just try to slow down. But when you give a gaping hole like you just saw for the Utes, I mean, that's just too easy at the beginning of the game for the true freshman quarterback.
Took all of 37 seconds that opening possession. And you and I both wondered, how will this team respond after losing against BYU?
What he's doing inside Pat Shermer's offense that game against the Cyclones.
Lost the handle on the pigskin. And tackled in the backfield. Miller, the running back, now serving in pass protection. Salter goes down. The shoestring tackle back of the 40 by Trey Reynolds. First full sack of the season. That's a loss of 12.
We know how athletic he is, but when it comes to third down, obvious passing situations, can he make the plays he needs to?
And it's a fake punt. The Utes have a first down and a lot more. Dallin Bentley. Well, that's one way to do it. 54-yarder in the Rose Bowl. Wind certainly is a factor. And Curtis drives it right through, extending the Utes' advantage. Plenty of distance.
He's the man calling the shots for this Utah offense. I think he has done a tremendous job coming over from New Mexico.
Yeah, coming in from the Lobos. There goes Parker. Wayshawn, show me the way to the end zone. A 58-yard touchdown run for the Utes. And Utah in business at home tonight.
Okay, if you're going to play a too-high safety defense, it's numbers advantage to the offense. You're going to see a great block by the tight end, Dallin Bentley. And then here's Lomu, the left tackle, with an outstanding kick-out block. Too-high safety look. The box advantage numbers go to Utah. And then obviously Wayshawn Parker does a tremendous job when he gets out to the open field, making one miss. He does the rest, hits his head off the goalpost. And right now, that's 2 touchdown runs for the Utes that the Buffaloes have just made way too easy.
From 63 and 58 yards out, respectively. One by the quarterback making his first career start, the other by Wayshawn Parker just seconds ago. I want to ask you, too.
He said, I took that pass in practice a couple days ago.
Yeah, he stole it on the attempted tunnel screen. Open receiver, and the pass is going to be intercepted. Teo Johnson, his second pick of the season. John Henry Daly getting lathered up, 3rd and long. Salter again off the back foot, and nobody home. That pass without a receiver within 25 yards. BYU, it's been a struggle just because those games are so physical. Ficklin, a beautiful keep, on the move again. The stutter step into CU territory. Well, the fake to Daniel Bray. Bray, the running back. Ficklin already with 98 rush yards. Pass is caught by Davis off the spin and shoved out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Well, Davis in traffic with Finisette. UAB, then New Mexico, now here with the Utes. Bray motions out. Ficklin delivers a strike towards the front pylon. Buchanan into the end zone from 22 yards out. 3rd touchdown of the season for the freshman tight end from Henderson, Nevada. And Buchanan gets it done here.
Well, listen, there might have been some concern for Utah fans with Devin Dampier out of the game. But with Bird Ficklin at the helm, this Utah football team is firing on all cylinders.
Same look. Rogers again off the right side to the edge, into the end zone again for the Utes. The dominant first half by Utah continues. 60 yards in 16 plays.
Well, this is power football at its finest. You got Moei 49 at the right side, and then you got Taulonga 99. Those are those extra linemen by Robert Livingston. Just a little too late.
Parker, the running back, he motions out quickly. Ficklin towards the end zone. And there it is again, another touchdown. Larry Simmons from 20 yards out.
Well, the freshman quarterback Ficklin just having himself a night. Larry Simmons does a great job on the outside. We were really confident coming in tonight.
Pressure off the edge, and the punt was blocked by the Utes. Jackson Benny broke through the line of scrimmage.
Utah shut that down from the get-go with the opening series, but you got to go in, you got to challenge your guys, you got to try to get something better in the second half.
Dominant on offense, also on defense, and at the end of the half on special teams. The top of the uprights. And this kick on the way just slices right through the breeze. Dead center, center cut.
Going 2 and 5 in those contests. I thought he really flashed some big time potential. Had some issues with turnovers.
Parker on the move, the direct snap again. Wayshawn to midfield and then some. And Wayshawn Parker over 100 yards rushing.
Well, there is no question what play is coming next.
Stop. Across the goal line and into the end zone. And Colorado finally on the scoring board. For a bit and some rare time off in the middle of the season. Then the physical week of practice leading into this game. Left edge run to the 44.
And encouraging nobody more than Bird Ficklin. It has been so cool to see those two interact here.
Nate Johnson, Wildcat quarterback, straight ahead. Nate on the move towards the end zone. And the Utes strike again from 56 yards out. Transfer from Vanderbilt. Nate Johnson, a little 6'7", and why not?
Well, how about this run by the redshirt junior Nate Johnson? But you gotta once again give so much credit to this Utah offensive line, the tight ends, everybody involved in this run game, blocking. See the celebration there by Johnson.
It is as dynamic as any player in America. Stop's going to be sacked. 6th sack of the game by the Utes defense. Elijah Ellis after this win by the Utes.
And not just that, how about some major momentum going into that big time matchup you mentioned against Cincinnati next week. 587 yards of total offense.